Jupiter Boys, is it recording?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Jupiter Boys. My name is Jim Jupiter.
And my name is Quinn Jupiter.
And we are two boys. We're from the planet Jupiter, and we talk about things every goddamn week.
It's true. You didn't have to put the goddamn in there.
Yeah,
you
but
didn't have to put the GD.
I wanted to put a little bit of GD in that GD.
The deal.
The deal. We flip a coin called the coin of truth to decide who goes first, and it's on the table at a ridiculous reaching distance. Quinn with his gangly ass arms is gonna get it. Quinn, you're gonna flip it, so I'm gonna call the black side. That was loud. It's the black side.
It's the black side. You sent me a text earlier that said your topic today is chef kissing finger sound, which is making me a trace horny for this one.
Are you horny for this one?
I am very horny for this one.
Because I'm about to blow your mind with what this is.
Blow my mind, dick?
Are you ready for this?
That's weird.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Because it's time.
Yeah.
For Rapid Rather Round 3.
Oh, hey-o.
You ready for Rapid Rather Round 3?
I am ready. I am primed. My penis is ready. My butthole is ready. Most of all, my anus is ready. Butthole and anus are two different things.
Well, for us.
Yeah.
Okay, first up in Rapid Rather. If you don't know this by now, we've done two of these already. They are would you rathers that are delivered very quickly. We just fly through them as you know, well, not as quickly as possible, but we just kind of hit rapid fire rather.
We've got a lot of stuff to do, and it's very random.
So, would you rather make out with a pit bull naked for 1 hour, or make out with a dead body naked for 5 minutes?
See, this is hard. This one's tough. See,
I say the pit bull.
The pit bull, yeah.
I can't. No, not like a dead.
No, not a dead body. I'm not into that.
No,
so
it would be a very
and
bad
the
time.
smell, like you know, like if it's like a fresh dead body, that's different. But if it's like a dead body that's been in a morgue for a while,
5 minutes, man. 5 minutes
that's
is a long ass time.
But for how long with the pit bull? Like 30 minutes?
1 hour.
1 hour. That's a long time too,
But
man.
you have to be naked.
What if you pop an accidental boner? Then you realize you've got something
Some sort of weird zoophilia thing.
inside
And there's
yourself.
no going back from that. All right, next up, win the lottery or find your perfect sexual counterpart. So you
Win
can...
lottery,
Really?
I think, because honestly, even the worst sex that I've had is still pretty awesome.
It's like pizza, even bad pizza.
Yeah,
It's pretty good pizza.
It's true, and like I want money to, you know, just. I don't even want money to be like live extravagantly. I just want money to like live comfortably and like not have to worry about my bills coming out and me being completely broke for a month.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like just having be like that rest assured feeling like, oh shit, do I have enough for like that dinner that's coming? Oh, yeah, I do.
I totally do.
I do. I definitely do.
Okay, naked in public for 5 hours or remain fully clothed for 5 years.
Naked in public for 5 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you have to keep the same clothes on for 5 years, that's the most hideous thing.
Yeah.
After 5 years, you're done.
Oh, same clothes too.
Yeah.
That'd be like what I would do the equivalent of like if a dress rehearsal of like a musical lasted forever.
It's so true.
And you're
It's
wearing
so
that same
gross.
patchy suit.
Everybody stinks like shit by the end of the production because everybody fucking like, they have like this scratchy ass thing. They've been sweating their balls off inside it.
It's true because the lighting's super hot and like it's just
disgusting.
awful. And imagine the same clothes in the summer and the winter, and like the clothes that you had to wear, like you were contractually obligated to wear, was like shorts and a tank top.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is great in the summer, but this fucking blows in the winter.
Would you rather fart constantly
Yes.
or burp constantly?
I think burping is a lot easier to cover up, and burping constantly, like, are we talking about like burping like burp and then like a couple minutes like burp and then a couple minutes like Morty, like Rick style? Like
more or less, but like sort of constantly. Like you can't really speak without it going, "Bruh, bruh,"
well, then this podcast would be even more unlistenable than it is.
which is very, very unlistenable.
Super unlistenable. But I think farting's tough to get out. Like, you know, it's tough to get away with a fart. Speaking of which, somebody passed me in Walmart and let out a good toot, and it was
nice and loud?
It was quite loud, and I think that the old man thought that it was going to be silent, and
Did he act like nothing happened?
oh yeah, he didn't even acknowledge it because he's an old man, right? That's what old men do. They fart.
He doesn't even think that it happened. He doesn't even know that if it's happened.
Jim's urinating. He's just gonna rock a piss.
Just rocking a piss real quick.
Rocking a piss.
Would you rather spend 10 years in the DMV, like the driver's, whatever?
Yeah, like the
The worst place on earth.
Yeah.
Or in the dentist chair, 10 years.
Now, are you spending it in the difference between the dentist and the Ministry of Transportation or whatever you're at, because we spend a lot of time in Canada.
Yeah.
The difference is, like, for a dentist chair, you can't really like go on your phone to like kill time and like just like kind of like have a nice kind of sit down. But at the dentist, are you getting work done all the time?
No.
Or just in a dentist chair?
You're just in the dentist chair. You have to be completely passive, and not only that, but you have to have your mouth open.
Okay, but I mean, they have TVs on the wall, like on the ceiling.
Yeah,
now.
it sort of depends on your dentist, because there's some decent ass dentists now with like vibrating massage chairs. And shit.
My dentist chair has massage things, and I'm like, I don't need this, but I'm glad
good.
to know it's
good
here.
shit.
Yeah.
Have a lifelong orgasm, or a lifelong paper cut.
Orgasm for sure.
But don't you think that would get like completely unbearable after like an hour?
Yeah, but so would a paper cut, I think.
No,
well,
man,
actually,
like,
yeah, I've had way worse cuts.
You can have you can suffer through a paper cut. Like eventually, that just sort of like fades into the background.
Yeah, it's true. And you just like keep stubbing your toe, and then you'll
like,
think of
and like
other
everybody
things.
thinks that they want the lifelong orgasm, but I think that would get like be torture after a while.
I think so too. You got a good point there.
Fight Hulk Hogan in his prime, or fight Jet Li in his prime.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I have to agree, because you like he doesn't have the agility.
Gun. He's like, "What's up, brother?" And then you just shoot in the head, and it's just done.
Well, I was just talking about it like a fist-to-fist
fight.
But
a fist-to-fist fight, you can probably out like maneuvered Hulk Hogan.
I think you could just outlast Hulk Hogan. I think he would get tired way faster.
It's very true.
But Jet Li would just kill you. He would just actually kill you.
He would behead you with his bare hands
in seconds.
He just pulls your hair and just snaps off your head.
On that note, would you rather be completely proficient in a martial art that you could never use?
Okay.
Or completely proficient in a language you can never speak?
I think the martial art, because I'm not really a fighter as it is right now.
But it would just feel cool to know it?
It would be very cool to know it. And, like, honestly, if you can, like, perform it... Because, like, probably you can't perform it on another person, right? Or another species, another thing. But, like, can you perform it on, like, I don't know, like, one of those dummy people? Because then you could just fucking do it all the time.
I'll give you that, but nobody can watch. Nobody can ever see you do it.
So
only you will ever know that
you're good at this. It's good exercise, dog.
Yeah, okay. Would you rather eat 100 dicks or 1,000 testicles?
Now, see, I think the dick would taste better than the testicle, to be honest.
I think the dick would be quite spongy. I think that...
Spongy, that's right. The testicles, you can just pop them in. They're like kind of like grapes.
That's the other thing.
They're skinless grapes, and then you can just swallow them.
They're sort of like chicken balls.
No, I think they're more like skinless grapes, because like when you kick the testicle skin off, like I think it's more like a grape.
Yeah,
and
but
then you can just pop it.
It's not going to crush like a grape. It's going to be quite firm and durable.
Yeah, it's true. You can't really swallow it like a grape.
The thing is, people already eat testicles. Yeah. I don't know how many people that like eat dicks.
That's true.
But testicles are already a dish.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another one.
1,000 testicles?
1,000 testicles. Yeah.
Wow. You really love those testicles.
You?
I don't know. I'd take 1,000 testicles.
Yeah, you were arguing the point of testicles, and then you double down on me?
It's just because I've been able to think of these.
You fucking boner.
I am a boner. Get trapped in an elevator with a men's right activist.
Oh, God.
Or a rabid Wolverine.
Oh, shit. See, a rabid Wolverine, I think you could... No, but a men's rights activist...
It's just the worst.
It's the worst, but at the same time, there's headphones for a reason, dog.
Yeah, I guess you could just ignore the men's rights activist.
Yeah, like there's no specification.
Just let him rant angrily at the wall.
And the Wolverine is going to kill you within like seconds. So
I don't think it's going to kill you. Wolverines aren't that big. Like they're like big dogs. You could like beat the shit out of a Wolverine.
Yeah, if you get past its fucking giant ass claws and teeth that are ripping you to shreds in a tiny space. I think you're overestimating your power.
Okay.
You overestimated your power.
Eat a Tide Pod or sip boiling hot piss.
But boiling hot piss would burn you for a while.
Yeah,
and
it
the
would be
Tide
like
Pod.
it would be even worse because it's a piss burn. Like
But
you'd
the-
like go to talk to somebody, you're like, this. Like what happened to your mouth? Piss.
Hot piss. I think the Tide Pod would be good, and then you just like call poison control immediately. Like, hey, yep, I had to do it.
I did the thing.
I did the thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Would you rather have your feet sanded down to stumps or your hands burned off?
Probably feet. To be honest,
so?
because I use my hands too much.
Yeah. For jerking.
For jerking and for my job. So I mean, like, I can do my job in a wheelchair. You know, like I can
guess
do
that's
my. There's fucking
With
prosthetics that I
crutches
can.
and shit?
Yeah, and prosthetics. All I have to do is walk. I'm good.
All right, that is the end of that topic. Thank you, Quinn, for playing with me.
Of course. That was a fun. Cool conversation.
Yep. So, Quinn,
Yes.
it's 2018.
Yes.
How you
that's
bait?
correct.
How you baiting?
I'm baiting to the regular stuff, Twitter, you tried to get me on the Tumblr game, but I just been sleeping on it. Been
But
sleeping on
I
it.
got something else for you.
Yes.
Camsoda.com.
What is camsoda.com? I feel like I've heard of that.
It is today's digital strip club. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's wrong with the brick and mortar strip club? Well, I'm going to ask you, Quinn. How much do you spend at a brick and mortar strip club?
Approximately $43,000.
That is correct.
Yes.
Exactly.
Each visit.
Yeah, 40. You have to remortgage your house and your kids.
Yeah. I have to refinance my kids.
Yeah.
Billy, I had to refinance 3 times. Yeah.
Well, so there is a better way. It's called camsoda.com. It has thousands of amateur girls next door and all of the hottest porn stars today, including Danny Daniels, Tori Black, and Brandy Love.
Ooh, Brandy Love is one of my faves.
I do know that for some reason. It's weird.
It is weird, but we're weird brothers, so.
You can get 24/7 access from your computer, your mobile, your device, your tablet, whatever it is. You can have access.
I hear there's no subscription.
There's no subscription.
Or rebilling?
Exactly. You don't have to have it constantly come out of your thing every month. And here's the crazier thing. You can get free tokens with a free trial.
Wow.
It's completely free to try, for real.
That's awesome.
All you have to do is go to www.camsoda.com/podcast. That's camsoda.com/podcast, and you can get your very own free trial.
Yeah. That's a great idea. I think I'm going to go to camsoda.com.
It's 2018. Get
It
baiting.
is, yeah, get baiting or get busy baiting or get busy dying.
All right, thanks, good. So what is your topic for this week?
So I was driving like I do to your house this
Yep.
week, and I was thinking, what would be great is if for, I don't know, say 1 month, I just knew that every single bill I had coming out.
So we're
was
talking
like,
about the winning the lottery situation.
No. I'm not talking about winning the lottery. Just saying for 1 month, all of my bills
Are covered.
are covered, just completely paid for. And I was thinking, that's a pretty good, if the government just saved up enough money to make
For
sure that
1 month,
for 1 month, for
everybody
every
gets 1
person,
month.
every
But the thing is,
person gets 1
do you
month
get
to treat
choose-
yourself.
Do you get to choose your month?
Yeah, you get to choose your month every
See,
year.
What you could do is
just
you could just you could book all of your bills to just renew. Oh yeah, I'll pay the yearly rate. And charge me on April 15th.
well, that's the thing. They're not going to let you do that, right? You have to pay just the 1 month of the bill.
Okay,
you
so it's only a monthly. They'll only cover monthly fees, not
yes,
yearly fees.
but and once a year, the government gets enough money to just pay off that 1 month, and think of how much bliss you would have for that
Well,
1
there's,
month where you could
there's-
treat yourself and just not worry about
There's
having
the whole
to
idea
spend money,
of
right?
that a lot of places are thinking about it and playing around with trying it out, which is the universal basic income. or
Okay.
which is essentially everybody gets regardless of stature, whatever, everybody gets a basic amount of money. Let's say $2,000 a month.
Okay.
And that's it helps cover your rent, it helps cover power, it helps cover a phone,
Right.
and then whatever you make at your job is over and above that, right? So it's just to cover bare necessity bills.
Right, that's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
I don't know why they don't have this system because capitalism and
Yeah, exactly.
the rich
No,
getting
they,
richer.
They
and
actually
the
like
poor
tried
getting
it
poorer.
in like a town in Canada in like the 70s.
Did it work?
Yeah, it did. It worked really well actually. There were like twice as many high school like graduates, and
Wow.
like more of them went on to post-secondary education
Because they could afford
because
it.
they could afford it and because they didn't have to like immediately go into the workforce to
Yeah.
like start paying for themselves.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, it like completely boosts your like population like crazy in education and
What would that
well-being.
be considered at that point? Would it still be considered capitalism, or would it be just kind of considered like
It's like a form of socialism,
it's
right?
like a
Because
very much form of socialism?
yeah, because it's like your government is like, you know, like basically through taxes or through whatever is collecting enough money to dole out to the entire population.
yeah, it's a good idea though. I mean, they already give out like baby bonuses and like
Yeah,
stuff
exactly.
like that.
They already do that shit for like certain people and like welfare and like,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
unemployment insurance and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but like think about how much that month would just like be such a blissful month. Like
So
you
what
could
would
take
you do? What would you do with that month?
I think for that month I would go to a lot of movies.
Okay,
Because like I mean
that's your jam.
that's my jam, and I do it regardless. Like even if
Even if you don't have any money.
even if I don't have any money, I'll like use my scene points, which I squirrel away like a fucking
Little
a little hoarder.
little rat in the walls with your scene points.
Despite all my scene points, I'm still just a customer.
Wow, that was a. I'm sure Billy Corgan would have just loved that.
It was pretty scratchy because I've got a cold.
Yeah, you're the nasty man.
I am this
Uh,
month, or this week, but I might get better by next week.
We'll see.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Same Jupiter Boy time, same Jupiter Boy place.
Yes, that's right, Jupiter.
I can't believe that's the first time we've ever said that.
So what else? Like, I think I would, if I had like all my bills covered. I don't know, man. Like,
I don't know if you would do a lot.
I don't think I would, to be honest. I think like I might like buy shit to like improve my house.
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely buy
Like,
things.
like do things to like pay
Yeah.
off or pay down debts. Like it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll put like a bunch of money towards this credit card or
yeah,
this
I mean,
whatever.
why not? Like you've got that money to like spare. That's what I usually do for bonuses.
Put it towards your
anyways. Like,
mortgage or whatever.
I'm just like bonus, paying off my credit card.
Not me. I was like, bonus Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I know you
like
did.
immediately within seconds of getting my bonus, it was like in my purchased column in Amazon, and I was like, I have made a terrible mistake, but it wasn't a mistake. It was wonderful. I just like immediately felt regret. I'm like, oh no, like what have I done?
Yeah, big purchases like that are kind of like luxury purchases.
They
You're
terrify
like,
me.
oh god,
I never like that's the thing. Like I very rarely buy myself nice things.
Yeah.
So like when I do, I'm like, oh my god, what is happening?
I feel the same way, my friend.
Yeah.
When I bought my PS4, I had the very same feeling. I was like, oh, I guess I'm living kind of sparsely.
I could have
for the
bought like a
next-
month of rent in a shitty place with this.
Guess I'm living pretty sparsely for the next month. But the best feeling
With
is
interest about 16 years.
yeah. I paid it with cash, man.
Yeah, I know.
I paid my PS4 with like actual the cheddar, sir.
The chatters.
So what else would I do? I think I would definitely go to a lot of movies. I definitely like I probably wouldn't go out too much, just like movies, because like even like I get social anxiety from certain places, and like
Okay.
movie theaters are a place where I kind of feel like a sense of zen
Because like everybody shuts up and stops talking to each other and looks
Yeah.
into the same direction.
and it's funny because like even like how like the lobbies of like theaters, there's a lot of like commotion, there's a lot of people walking around and stuff, but like for some reason I just fit in well with that like scenario because I feel like I go to the same movie
It's your
theater.
place.
It's
You-
my
you know
place. You know, I know the back. I know like the back of
You
my
come
hands.
in, you like hit the jukebox with the back of your arm. It starts playing your song. You're like, hey.
Do you think it's the Thor Ragnarok? You fucking know it, Billy.
Hey, it's Quinn. Everybody, Quinn's here.
Large nacho, right? Yep. 2 cheeses.
You got it, Falata. So I don't know what else would I do. I might buy
Want to
myself.
keep your 3D glasses like usual?
To be honest, I might. Yeah, it's like we got your pair right here, Quinn. It's like your name etched in the side.
They're Ray-Bans.
I think I would like buy myself some like clothing because like it's another
yeah.
thing that I don't buy myself often because
Yeah.
I'm just like, do I want to buy this pair of pants or pair of slacks or do I want to eat this month?
It's funny because like when I have like a little extra dough, I do go out and kind of get a new fresh style, and
Yeah.
I splurge a little bit. But I go to like Old Navy because they got fucking great deals. You can get like 3 pairs of pants at Old Navy for like $12, and they last you.
And you look like everybody inside of Old Navy, but who cares? They all look fucking fresh.
They do look
They look
fresh.
fresh to death.
Old Navy, you gotta look for it, but you get some fucking genuine finds, man. Like
Get some new navies.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know why it's Old Navy. You know, like when do they first came up with this company? They're like, all right, guys.
I got a quick question for you
Yes,
before you launch into that. You ever get itchy under your foreskin?
been there.
I'm right there right now. Anyway, continue with your Old Navy story.
It's a bad time.
It's like it's impossible to scratch because there's like literally a guard there.
Yeah, it's true. I've been there. You just kind of gotta let it work itself
I
out.
know. I'm just sort of wiggling, just trying to like let it do its thing.
Maybe bait tonight or
Yeah.
do some sexual stuff. It might clean it out a little bit. Come, the natural cleaner.
Also an antioxidant.
I think it's good for skin too.
I think that's just something people say
Yeah,
so that they can come on
probably.
girls' faces.
It's a good way. So the creators of Old Navy, they got together. And they're like, all right, guys, we got an idea for a company, but we were thinking of calling it Navy. And they're like, well, there's already a The Navy.
There's already, like the Navy.
And it's like, damn it. I wish we
Well, we
could
want to
call
look more established and
Yes.
better than the Navy.
maybe New Navy? No, that establishes it kind of, it's a little aggressive. It's like
way too
going
hippie.
against, and it's going against the original Navy, you know, we might get in a little trouble. Those guys are scary.
Yeah. They have boats, all right?
It's like, what about the Old Navy?
Oh, I
You
like-
got something there, Johnson.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's like, it immediately implies that the Navy is the new Navy.
Yeah, exactly. And Old Navy is the one you're shopping at because you can't afford New Navy. What's up?
I also don't really like the name American Eagle. It's like, really?
Really?
Okay.
All right.
You want to name your store after a filthy street bird?
I don't like American Apparel either. That's not a great
No, the
one.
double A. It's like American Airlines, but that's also because like the owner / founder or whatever is like a total fucking dickhole,
Yeah.
abuser, piece of shit.
It's true.
Yeah.
There's American Apparel and there's something Outfitters, Urban Outfitters.
Urban Outfitters.
I don't like
Urban
that.
Outfitters is like, I like the clothing, but it's like $8 billion for a hat.
It's ridiculous.
It's absurd.
I got a Baby Driver shirt there, and it
was like $48. And
Yeah.
you could get the same thing online for like $6.
No, it was an exclusive. You couldn't get that design anywhere else.
Somebody ripped it off.
Somebody ripped it off, but it's hard to find. You got to go to the dark web.
Yeah, you got to
Because,
get a
like-
special Tor browser.
Because like Urban Outfitters was like, we're taking this off the internet.
But the
Like,
thing is, like, Urban Outfitters probably fucking jacked it off of some like independent designer.
Oh, yeah,
as,
for sure.
As usually happens with like major corporations.
for sure, Urban Outfitters is the devil. American Apparel is the devil, and
What else would you buy, real quick? in a month?
Tom Cruise's mansion. I don't know.
Well, you cannot afford
No, I
that.
cannot afford it. Probably like
Even on that Scientology money.
probably
that-
a new hockey bag.
that's the end
'cause
of
I
that
need
topic.
one of those.
It's practical.
And they're like $300. Like it's
Yeah.
it's outlandish.
Okay, thank you everybody for listening. Thank you to you for sticking around this
To
long.
you, dear listener.
Yeah. If you liked the show or at least didn't hate it, please like, rate, review, subscribe wherever you are.
Yeah.
Recommend it to a friend. They might not stop talking to you forever. You can get merch at our Redbubble store.
Link is in the description.
It is. You can also think about applying to be a podcast on the Wood Alpha Shark Network. If you've got a podcast, you can join our network.
And our standards aren't that high, so
No, I mean, like, as long as it's not terrible.
we're open to everybody as long as there's it's a good message and it's good brand and we enjoy your shit.
It's artist owned. We don't own any of your stuff. You don't have to pay any dues. All you have to do is like cross promote amongst the network, and
It would really help out the network to have more shows on it because
Yep.
right now we've only got 2.
with 3. There's third one's coming.
Third
It's
one's
coming.
coming.
in March.
Right now we only have 2, so we need to get those numbers up.
Thank you to Christo Graham for the use of our theme music.
Crystal Graham has never listened to any of these.
That checks out. Shoot those nuts.
Straight down that gullet of yours. Whoop. Wood Alpha Shark.